Resmi kebab is a silky textured, delicious chicken kebabs that are a traditional Mughlai dish prepared in India. Resmi kebab gets its name for its juicy and creamy meat. Hello viewers, myself Shuparna, welcome to Simply Food. Before starting today's video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get the notification of our new video. I will marinate the chicken first. Into the boneless chicken pieces, add 2 tablespoons of hung curd, 2 tablespoons of fresh cream. It gets the creamy texture from the beautiful creamy marination. Whisk the fresh cream before adding them into the marination. Add 2 tablespoons of cashew and almond paste. Now add 1/4 teaspoon of cumin powder, 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. I take 12 cashew nuts and 10 almonds. Salt to taste. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And finely chopped coriander leaves. I soak the cashew and almond into the water for 30 minutes. Peel off the skin of almonds and make the paste. Now mix them nicely. I take the breast piece of chicken. Cut the chicken pieces into small cubes. First, wash the chicken nicely, then dry them with cotton towel or kitchen napkin, then cut into pieces. I have taken 150 ml of curd. Coat the chicken cubes with the marination very well. Marinate them for 2 hours into the refrigerator. You can also marinate for 1 hour. Now time to skewering them. Take 1 by 1 of cubes and skewer them. I soak the wooden skewers for 1 hour into water to prevent burning and breaking while cooking. Marination is the main thing for any kebab recipes. The quantity of ingredients and the marination timing are the key element for better taste and texture for any kebab recipes. Skewer the chicken lengthwise. Fresh cream will make this kebab richer. They're nicely skewered. I'll make the rest. Now, into a hot tawa pan, take 1 teaspoon of white oil and 1 teaspoon of butter. Melt the butter and place the skewered chicken. I'll cook 3 of them at a time. Make sure the pan is nicely hot, otherwise the chicken will release their water and it will taste like boiled chicken. You can also check out our other kebab recipes. I'll give the link in the description box. After 3 to 4 minutes, turn them. They're nicely light brown. Fry them from all the sides. I cook them for 20 to 25 minutes from all the sides on low to medium flame. Now the chickens are nicely cooked. Resmi kebab is ready. Serve this chicken resmi kebab with coriander coconut chutney and some salad. I'm sure this kebab makes your winter evening delightful. Soft, juicy and melt in your mouth chicken kebabs with lovely flavors and colors of green with mint chutney is just make you irresistible. First I'll make the paste for marination. Into a blender jar, take handful of fresh coriander leaves, handful of fresh mint leaves, 4 green chilies, just break them, seven to 8 cloves of garlic and 1-inch sliced ginger, half teaspoon salt and very little water. Put on the lid, make a very fine paste. The aroma is so refreshing. Now time for marinate the chicken. Into the boneless washed chicken pieces, add half teaspoon salt and half teaspoon black pepper powder to season. Now add half teaspoon garam masala powder, 200 gram of hung curd, the green paste which I made previously, 1 teaspoon chaat masala powder, 1 teaspoon vinegar. Now coat the chicken pieces very nicely. You can use lemon also instead of vinegar. The most important thing for this Hariali chicken kebab is the marination with fresh mint and coriander leaves along with some spices and yogurt gives more delectable flavors and taste to the chicken pieces. Now add 1 teaspoon mustard oil. Mix it. I have 350 gram of chicken. Marinate for 5 to 6 hours into refrigerator. If you don't have enough time, then marinate for at least 2 hours. Now time for skewering the marinated chicken pieces. I soak the skewers into water for 30 minutes to prevent breaking and burning while cooking. Skewer the chicken pieces lengthwise. As you can see, I take 3 pieces chicken in a skewer. Put some marinated paste over them. Let's make all the pieces. The main thing of kebab is marination with spices and time of marination. Now time to cook them. Into a tawa pan, take 1 teaspoon of white oil and 1 teaspoon of butter. If you want, you can use only butter. Melt the butter. Place the chicken skewers one by one and make sure the flame is medium. Turn them after 3 to 4 minutes later. You can see they are lightly brown now. Put some leftover marination over them as I'll turn them again to cook properly. You can also watch my other kebab recipes. I'll give the link in the description box. Cook from both sides. You can see they're slightly brown, also intact the green color. Hariali chicken kebab is ready. Serve them with onion slices and lemons. Enjoy this mouth-watering green kebab as an appetizer or a evening snacks. This quick and easy boti kebab recipe will help you to treat your family and friends with best ever kebabs. Soft, spicy and so flavorful, these boti kebabs would vanish from the plate as soon as served. First, I'll marinate the chicken into the chicken pieces. Add salt to taste. I have 600 gram of chicken. Add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, followed by half teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 2 tablespoons of onion paste. I have taken 2 small sized onion, 1 teaspoon garlic paste, 1 teaspoon ginger paste, 1 teaspoon poppy seed paste, 2.5 tablespoons of roasted gram flour, that is besan, beresta or deep fried onion, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 4 tablespoons of plain yogurt and 2 tablespoons of mustard oil. Now mix the ingredients. For this recipe, mustard oil is very much important as it gives the pungent flavors to our dish. Roasted gram flour will help all the ingredients bind with the chicken well, as it's a good binder also, and roasting the gram flour add much flavor. As yogurt works as a tenderizer, you don't need to add papaya paste. Now take a small bowl and place it in the middle of the chicken pieces and place a burnt charcoal. Now add ghee or clarified butter. It would give a nice smoky flavor to the chicken. This process is known as thongar. It is an ancient technique of smoking and infusing the flavor of burnt charcoal smoke into the dish. Cover the bowl for a minute. After 1 minute, uncover the bowl. You can see the smoke and take it out. Give a mix. And cover it and rest for just 30 minutes. Now, after 30 minutes, take a bamboo skewer which is soaked in the water for 30 minutes. And now skewer the marinated chicken pieces. You don't need to add any vegetables for this kebab. The best thing about this recipe is that you can enjoy them as a starter and along with rumali roti as well in dinner. So if you are a non-vegetarian lover who likes to dig into spicy and flavorful dishes, then this easy kebab recipe is something you must try at your home. You don't need tons of ingredients to make this delicious Indian chicken appetizer. In addition, these are smoky flavor infused to bring the real flavor of tandoor chicken kebab. Now, on a hot pan, place the skewers on the oil. Fry the kebab on high heat for 5 minutes. Do not reduce the heat, otherwise chicken can release water and it would taste like a boiled chicken. It would not taste like kebab. I have so many kebab recipes on my channel, so please check them out. I'll give the link in the description box. Turn them to the other side. You can see the nice charcoal color. Just turn them side by side and fry them. You have to do this continuously as we cooking on high flame. If you don't turn frequently, it would burn. Chicken bodi kebab is ready. Serve them with any dipping you like. I serve them with plain yogurt raita. Jali kebab is a special kebab recipe from Old Dhaka, Bangladesh. The word jali means net. The outer texture of this kebab should be like net. It's very simple, but you have to make with perfection. First, I'll dry roast some spices. Take 1 red chili, cinnamon sticks, cardamom, mace, nutmeg, black peppercorn, half teaspoon of coriander seeds, half teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now dry roast the whole spices and grind to a fine powder. Now into the finely minced chicken, take 2 medium-sized chopped onion. Onion should be finely chopped. Add finely chopped green chilies. Now add chopped coriander leaves, 1 teaspoon garlic paste, 1 teaspoon ginger paste, half teaspoon of red chili powder, salt to taste. Now add previously ground masala 2 teaspoon. I have taken 500 gram of chicken, so I am using 2 teaspoon of roasted ground masala. You can adjust the spices with the quantity of chicken. Now mix all the ingredients with the minced chicken very well. After mixing, add 2 soaked bread. Add 1 tablespoon of tomato ketchup. Soak the bread into water for few seconds. Then squeeze the water from the bread and put them into the mixture. Now mix them well. You can also add breadcrumbs, but if you use bread into the kebabs will be very soft in texture. After mixing well, put this mixture into the refrigerator for 30 minutes to set. After 30 minutes, take out the chicken mixture from the refrigerator. Take some ghee in your hands and nicely spread on your palms and fingertips. And start to make the kebabs. Take small portion of the chicken mixture, give them a shape well by all the sides. Now, dip the kebab into the egg wash and fry them. Make sure the oil is not hot. It should be warm but not hot. Do not overcrowd the pan. Now drizzle some egg wash on the top of the kebabs. Drizzle the egg clockwise or anti-clockwise, but do it in circular motion. For this, the egg mixture should be thin and use your fingertips, and do not mix anything with the egg unless salt. Use a fork to put the egg on the top from the side. Now turn them to the other side. Again drizzle some egg wash on the other side. It will take patience to do this, but it will OD when you will eat them. As you can see, they are nicely fried. Chicken jelly kebabs are ready. They are moist and juicy from inside and little crunchy from outside. Serve them with rumali roti, biryani, normal roti, or with any dipping sauce. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Give a thumbs up, share our videos more and more. Do subscribe to our channel and give your feedback in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.